Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I am fine. Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Today we will discuss about testing, hypothesis testing on one population proportion. And this way, we will find the testing of hypothesis testing for one population proportion. Population are used frequently in business situation and collecting proportion data. It is easier for customers to say whether they like or dislike this year's new automobile color than it is for customer to quantify their degree of satisfaction with the new color. Many business performance indicators such as market shares, employee retention rates, and employee accident rate are expressed as proportion. तो स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे हैं वन पॉपुलेशन प्रोपोर्शन की। तो उस वन पॉपुलेशन प्रोपोर्शन में हम बहुत सारी जगह पर प्रोपोर्शन किस तरह आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं, प्रोपोर्शन किस तरह अप्लाई किया जाता है कि इफ अ कस्टमर टू परचेज एनीथिंग फ्रॉम अ मार्केट एंड इफ some persons are like and some persons are dislike, it means this result it should be it is in a proportion. It means 40% is dislike the new automobile color TV or 20% like, for example. So that's why we call it like and dislike. It is called proportion, population proportion. These are the examples. Market shares represent here population proportion, employee retention rates, it is in population proportion, and employee accident rates, it is another population proportion. So there are these three steps. It is one tail test, it is two tail test, and it is right tail test. In population proportion student, we will applying only the Z test. Then we applying this formula. P cap represent here sample proportion, and P naught represent here population proportion. It is a formula for standard error for population proportion. Now, first example we will consider about the population proportion. The historical return rate for merchandise at departmental store is 13%. At one department store, after implementing the new software, there were 22 returns in a sample of 250 purchases. At alpha is equals to this. Does this sample indicate that the true return rate has fallen? एक हिस्टोरिकल रिटर्न रेट हम कंसीडर कर रहे हैं। मर्चेंडाइज किसी भी डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर से ये डेटा कलेक्ट किया गया है, वो 13% है। डिफाइन किया जा रहा है आपको स्टूडेंट के न्यू सॉफ्टवेयर अप्लाई करने पर वो जो उसकी जो परचेजिंग रिटर्न रेट है वो 13% क्या हो रहा है, फॉल हो रहा है। रिटर्न रेट इज फॉलन. It means we applying here left tail test because the population proportion represent here it is less than 0.13 or it is null hypothesis. So that's why we call it one tail test. Alpha you have given, it is step number 2. In step number 3 we will find the Z calculated value with the help of some quantities. First we find P cap. What is P cap? P cap represent a sample proportion x over n, 22 over 250. We will find P cap with the help of this formula. Assume the normal assumption. So we will find n P naught and n times of 1 minus P naught, it means NQ. NQ naught, it is this. Then we put here all these values. Then we will find the Z calculated. It is minus 1.975. Z tabulated from the table is it is minus 1.645. minus represent here because it is left tail test. So the value from the Z table, it is 1.645. After finding the result, we will conclude that in step number 6, because the test static fall in the left region, in the left tail rejection region, so it means we reject H naught. We conclude that the return rate is less than 0.13 after implementing the new software. तो स्टूडेंट यहाँ ये हमें मालूम हुआ, कंक्लूजन ये निकला कि रिटर्न रेट जो है वो less than 0.13. It means H1 is accept, H naught is reject. Then we will find the p value from the help of the result. Z calculated is minus 1.97 from the calculation. When you find the Z calculated value, it is minus 1.975. So we put here minus 1.5 with the help of Z table. It is 0.0244, which is less than of alpha. Alpha is 0.05. That's why the result is applicable. It means H naught is reject, H1 is accept. Now the second application about the student, a commonly prescribed drug for the relieving nervous tension is believed to be only 60% effective. Temperature, 60% effective. Experimental results with a new drug administered to a random sample of 100 adults who were suffering from nervous tension show that 70 received relief. Is this suffering evidence to conclude that the new drug is superior to the one commonly prescribed? Student, alpha you have given is 0.05. 60% means 0.6. It means it is true because effective temperature is effective experimental result with a new drug administered to a random sample. Random sample size is n is equals to 100, x is equals to 70. 70 received relief. 100 में से 100 को रिलीफ मिलता है जो ड्रग यूज करते हैं, ठीक है। और ये आपके पास डेटा गिवन है, इसको अब हम डिफाइन करते हैं. व्हाट इज x? x इज 70 out of 100. It means p cap. What is q cap? 1 minus p cap, it is 0.3. So it means we will find p naught is 0.6. It means q naught means 1 minus p naught is q naught, it is 0.4. Then we put all these values in this formula. So it means the answer is 2.04. It means it is Z calculated value. With the help of Z table value, Z is 0.05. The answer is 1.645 in the from the Z table value. G. So when we put here all these values with the help of z table at value, when we put the value of z alpha is 0.05, it is 1.645. It means in the step number 5, z calculated value is greater than z tabulated value because 2.04 is greater than this. So it means reject H0. When z calculated is greater than, it means reject H0 except H1. It means alternate hypothesis it should be accept. Now the conclusion is, we conclude that the new drug is superior. तो claim करने वाले के student जो drug थी वो क्या हो गई, accept हो गई. So when we find the p value from the z table, it means it is greater than. So when we will convert 1 minus something from the z table value, it is this 1 minus this, it is 0.027. It means it is less than 0.05. p value जब less than 0.05 होती है, it means reject H0 accept H1. So thank you very much. Allah.